happened in boxing? What's happening YouTube? Amp about that boxing. We're going to be talking about Tyson Fury and his ring fire press conference that just occurred a couple hours ago. Tyson Fury basically was there to kind of represent himself. I guess people have been having issues and questions with him having the fight rescheduled due to a cut. And so I guess this was his way of redeeming himself. He looked really good, in great shape. He looked very confident, and not just like he was spewing off at the mouth and being cocky completely, but he was. It's Tyson Fury. It's what he does. He went on to list a bunch of cruiserweights that have attempted to secure prime heavyweight status, and usually when they're up against the biggest of the big, they fail in this task. And this is what he's saying Alexander Usyk is going to do. He is going to fail in this task against him. Also there, Tyson Fury just kind of went on to give a lot of respect and props to Evander Holyfield, who he deemed as pretty much the greatest of the cruiserweights. And even he could not achieve this status when up against Lennox Lewis. So, you know, the biggest of the big. A lot of people were thinking that this might be an announcement by Tyson Fury that this fight will be his last and that he would be retiring, but it was completely the opposite. As this went on, his father, John Fury, was in the audience and he was there, and it is known that he has now been brought back on board into the Fury camp as an advisor. I guess that's what he's going to be. That's what they made it sound like. After this press conference ended and Tyson Fury got done speaking, Turki Al-Sheikh calls and he, you know, graces everyone with his presence as he usually does. A very gracious person. And he goes on to just completely compliment Tyson Fury, saying that he is basically a diamond in boxing and he deserves to be paid like it. He would not disclose any information on the agreement or amount of money, but he said, you know what you're getting just for this fight. And apparently Tyson Fury may have a 10-fight deal, up to 10 fights. Turki Al-Sheikh said 7 to 10 fight deal. So I don't know what they've already spoken about, but it looks like Tyson Fury and his family for the next couple generations are going to be set up pretty nice. As long as they don't jerk the money off, they are going to be set. His father was there cheering him on and rooting him on when he was speaking, and all looks good in that camp. Now, there were some things mentioned by the hosts. I want you guys to check this out. This little bit of footage. I need you guys to see this. Check this out.
Before the fight was called off, he was saying, I don't like what I'm seeing in the gym. This was in January. Yeah. I don't know what I'm seeing in the gym. He's being hit with more punches than he's ever been hit with before. That was John Fury talking about 3 weeks before the fight was pulled off. That's fact.
It's really interesting that John has kind of been brought back into camp to give advice and help. And
that does show that maybe some things weren't clicking. But we see with Tyson Fury that he's much more willing to stand and trade and to plant his feet under sugar, and maybe that also means you lose a little bit of that elusivity that he had.
All right, so it sounds like what these guys were saying, and this did happen, you know, they caught him out on it. So what are these guys saying? Are they saying that Tyson Fury faked the injury or had someone injure him on purpose so that he could postpone this fight based on his father's advice because his father told him that he was not ready, he was getting hit way too many times, which he verbally stated publicly? All right, so now he's back in the camp as an advisor, and Tyson Fury is, I guess, showing the people, look at me, look how good I look now. Doesn't even look like he ever had an eye injury. At the end of this conference, Turki Al-Sheikh graces us with his presence and basically announces that Tyson Fury has this possible 7 to 10 fight deal. Tyson Fury goes on to name a bunch of fighters that could be possibilities in up to 10 fights. He got to the 10th fight and said he doesn't know, he's not sure, and all these other things. But I do know that I didn't hear names like Big Baby Anderson, and I didn't hear any names of people that we would think of besides Deontay Wilder. He did say he would fight Wilder again if he's ready and willing, and he's doing good at the time of the challenge. So sounds like Turki Al-Sheikh has big plans and has already financed Fury with a large sum of capital to secure him for several fights to come. So we'll have to see how that goes. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like, subscribe, hit the notifications, man. Share the content, man. I'll be back with another one. Who do y'all say wins? Do you think this changes anything in your mind about Tyson Fury if you're a Tyson Fury fan? Do you think that he suffered this injury on purpose as a tactical move so that he would have more time to get his strategy and everything together? Let me know, man. I'm out of here. Amp About That Boxing. I'll be back with another one next time.